Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, full disclosure, I'm an atheist. But as a former Catholic, it's been very interesting for me to watch the Pope's trip here to the United States and the response of conservatives. Because it used to be that conservatives were very excited when someone like the Pope came into town because he was their guy. He was on their side on so many issues. And the Pope still is on their side in regards to gay marriage and abortion. But after years of demonizing the poor, immigrants, and anyone who is different from them, conservatives are being confronted by a Pope who actually is sincere in his belief in the ideals of Christianity. He believes in helping the poor. He believes in embracing the other and welcoming immigrants and to see our common humanity, which is anathema to conservative. And he's talking about income inequality. And he's talking about the system, the way it's rigged. See, conservatives want you to believe that the rich deserve all the money that they're making. That's being challenged. So, how did conservative Christianity get to where it's at? Where a message of love and tolerance is just anathema. Well, let's begin with the prosperity gospel. Now you have to remember, I think all religion is a hustle, but our televangelists here, they carry that scam to the ultimate extreme, and that's the prosperity gospel. They try to get suckers to give them money with the promise that if you make me rich, God will make you rich. Now, I haven't read the Bible in a long time, but I do remember that the rewards that God promised were not here on earth. They were in the kingdom of heaven. And by the way, you'll never get rich if you give your money to hustlers and scam artists. But the prosperity gospel says that God rewards the good by making them rich. And it's only a short step there to the conclusion that if someone is poor, they must not be good. That God is punishing them because they're morally defective. Now, in reality, most of the poor have a lot higher moral standards than the rich do. If you look at the rich nowadays, well, you got David Koch or Donald Trump, and they certainly are not moral leaders. And the most recent example of the lack of morality on the part of the rich is the fat cats at Volkswagen, who for years conspired to defraud the public by putting software in their diesel cars that made it look like they weren't polluting. And of course, then there's that scumbag Martin Shkreli, who's basically interested in buying up the rights to life-saving drugs and then raising the price so that he can make a profit while people who need the drugs die. But despite this reality, despite this obvious reality, conservatives continue to believe in the moral superiority of the rich. It's why they're against deregulation, because there's no need to regulate the rich. They'll do the right thing anyway. And like everything else that conservatives believe, this has nothing to do with reality. Thanks for listening.